WQAD News 8's The Score is sponsored by Blackhawk Bank and Trust, Midwest Complete Construction, Temple Sporting Goods, AdCraft, and Crawford Company.
Hey, welcome to week 3 of the high school football season and week 3 of The Score. Believe it or not, we are now officially a third of the way through the regular season for the high school football season. Corey Kuffler, Jenna Miner, Jonah Krell, and our guest griller tonight, the one, the only, the Mojo, Joe Marino here with us. Joe, we're so excited to have you here tonight.
Thank you.
Thanks for taking a little bit of time. How excited are you to be doing this? Because you've never been behind the scenes to see the craziness we're doing.
No, I haven't, and I haven't been behind a grill either, so.
When's the last time you grilled?
Probably a month ago.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I'm just a bad griller. I can eat, I just can't grill.
Well, we're going to put you to the test tonight. So
Okay.
we know you can run.
Yeah.
Let me ask you about the Quad City Marathon.
Yep.
It is one of the best, if not the best, in the state of Illinois. We're a couple weeks away. How are you guys feeling as you get ready?
We're ready. We're excited. I mean, I've never felt so comfortable 2 weeks out before the race as I do now, and it's a credit to the team that we have. We got a great team, and I just can't be happier that we're at this point right now, ready to go. If the race was tomorrow, we'd be ready.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would not be ready. I still have a couple more runs to do before I'm ready to run that half.
Yeah.
So you're gonna ensure great weather, right?
I think so. I think so.
Well, the one thing we can tell you that in 2 weeks that race is going to be great, but our highlights are going to be great tonight, and we're going to start with a great one in the Three Rivers Conference between Rock Ridge and Riverdale. Opening quarter in this one. It's Owen Steele getting the catch and the score, and Rock Ridge will have a quick 7-0 lead in this one. Very next offensive drive for Rock Ridge. Same score, Cullen Schweigen calling his own number, weaving in and out of defenders, breaking tackles. That's a 35-yard touchdown run, 14-0 Rockets. Rock Ridge on defense, and it's Owen Steele coming up with a big play. We talked to him earlier today on Score on the Road. He said, I'm going to get a pick. Wow. Look at that. Gets a pick. Great job by him. We're going to have a nice story with Jenna and those two Steele brothers coming up on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Later, it's Tanner Dye getting the ball, and he's going to run it in for the score after that interception. It's a 21-0 Rock Ridge lead. Let's go to the second quarter. Riverdale looking to find a little momentum. They get into the end zone here with Abram Cryer scrambling for the touchdown. That'll cut it to a 21-7 lead. Later in the quarter, Rockets on the 1-yard line. This time, Schweigen doesn't need to call his own number. He's going to turn and find his running back, and that would be Tanner Dye. He's going to get his second touchdown of the night. 28-7 Rockets lead at halftime. Let's now fast forward all the way to the fourth quarter. Rockets up 28-14, and it would be Thomas Sowards rushing it in from 1-yard line. 35-14 at that point. Let's check the final score. Rock Ridge, a huge win. They knock off Riverdale 49-21, and we are now joined live by the head coach of Rock Ridge, Sam Graves. Sam, first of all, congratulations on the win tonight. Kind of talk about what you guys did right, first of all.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you for having me on. We were able to jump out pretty quick offensively, and that really took the pressure off of our defense, because I know when we talked to you earlier, the one thing I was spooked about was some of the skill kids that they have and the speed they gave really presents a problem for you, especially when you got those one-on-one situations and one broken tackle or one missed read means a touchdown. So jumping up offensively like that was probably the key for us to settle in that game.
Getting this win tonight, obviously Riverdale was a big test, and you guys have had a couple big tests already this season. Being 3-0, just what does that say about you guys as a team?
Yeah, I think the message to the guys is just keep coming and working every week. I know that's coach talk. It's not fun to hear, but we talk about matchups don't matter. We're going to come and prepare for what formations and team we see, and the name on their chest doesn't matter, and we just need to get better. But saying that, we have congratulated the guys 2 weeks in a row because we really feel like they've beat a couple playoff teams 2 weeks in a row. I mean, we told them tonight that I really feel like after playing them, Riverdale's going to be there week 10. I think they're a good enough team, and they are a lot stronger than they have been in the past. I can tell you that right now. They've improved a lot. Coach Derrick's, I've always been just a super fan of his. He's kept the positive momentum around that program for years, even though they had some down years and lost the varsity program, just to keep that energy and the positive vibe around that program and then to bounce back and have a team like this, you know, that's a guy I respect wholeheartedly, because I know that you can get down with that and let, you know, some negativity creep in, and they haven't done that, and they got a heck of a team.
Yeah, Coach, that should be a great matchup looking ahead. I know you say no name on the chest doesn't matter, but I want to ask you about a specific name, Cullen Schweigen. 3 years under his belt as a starting quarterback, and how have you seen that experience translate to the success he's having this year?
Well, that's what I've told everybody, is that everyone can see his physical traits and how special he is on the field, just talent-wise. But being in year 3, the thing that's going to make him even better, and I use the silly words like what's going to make him crazy, spooky, and just dangerous, is once he gets that mental game right, and this helps, you know, being a third-year starter. Once things slow down, he's playing out of just pure talent right now. And once that game can slow down a little bit for him on the field and he understands reads a little bit better, I mean, that's when you're going to see this kid make another jump. And man, to be able to have just the skill to make even another jump is incredible, but he's got it.
Well, Sam, we appreciate you taking a little bit of time. Good thing is you got Cullen for at least another year, so that's a good thing there. Congrats on 3-0 start. Good luck the rest of the year.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks for having me on, and I'm going to buy Dad a steak dinner this weekend so they're not moving districts, that's for sure.
I hear you. Hey, let's get back to the action and head down to Galesburg.
Huge crowd, all here for you. Let's go. Let's go. No better feeling right now. No better feeling right now. Let's go.
Now we go to the Western Big Six. United Township 2-0, trying to stay perfect at Galesburg. First drive, UT making it look easy. Jonathan Drake with a nice pass to Rowan Kalau for the first down and more, setting the Panthers up really nice here on the field, and UT capitalizes. Guess what? Isaiah Navarrete picks up his 7th touchdown of the season. Panthers on the board quick, leading 7-0. UT's defense showing off now. Damian Zanoy with the big sack. The Panthers get the ball back. And guess what? It's just Isaiah Navarrete being Isaiah Navarrete. He finds the hole, and guess what? He finds the end zone again, too. UT with a big win to open Western Big Six play. They beat Galesburg 56-16.
Joe, you're a UT grad, is that right? What year?
Class of 75.
Ooh, okay, 75. Yeah. Moline now, let's see how they do. They're on the road playing Sterling. Sterling stepping up on D. That's Viter Polo coming up with a big stop on that run for the Maroons. And then how about Eli Warren? He's had a really good season to this point, and they're going to trust him to get to the outside here and pick up a first down and keep Moline moving down the field. Eventually, they'd be inside the 5 and actually right about the 2-yard line. Moline gives to who? Yeah, Eli Warren. He's going to punch it in. Moline with a quick 7-0 lead in this ballgame. Let's jump to the second quarter in this one. Sterling looking to answer. It's Brady Berlin. Getting to the outside. He gets stopped at about the 10, but they do not score on that drive. Let's check a final on this one. Moline gets a nice win on the road to open up Big Six play. 36-20 is the final. Now, how about some Rocky Geneseo?
Yeah, Rock Island, Geneseo, Bob Reed Field. Geneseo starts its march to victory over Rocky on its first play from scrimmage. That's Kai Wanzier. Wanzero. I was close. 68 yards to pay dirt. A great block by Mark Nelms to spring him right there for the touchdown. Later in the first, Dan Pearson bites on the fake as Jackson McAvoy chews up 43 yards for a touchdown. Nice one there, Dan. Green Machine getting busy again in the second quarter. Wanzero. Did I say it right that time?
There you go.
45-yard scoring run. Soon after, Rocky uses some trickeration. Pretty play as Miles Duster swings it to Jeremiah Atwater. Deep to Tamar Hudson, 73 yards for the touchdown. That cuts it to 21-10. Leafs put 10 more on the board before halftime, including McAvoy from the 2. The Leafs win it big, 45-10.
Hey, let's make that 3-hour road trip down to Quincy. Allman taking that long road trip. Kelly Hornet on the move here. He'll launch the deep ball down to Adam Van Meegen. That's a nice gain for the Pioneers. Times were tough down in Quincy, I'm not going to lie. Allman probably knew that. Direct snap here to Van Meegum. Nice little gain to the outside as he picks up a first down. But this one, all Quincy. Brody Baker going to get the 18-yard touchdown run as the Blue Devils will eventually extend their lead. 42-0 it was at the halftime. It's going to be a long bus ride home, 49-0. Quincy opens up Big Six play with a win. Hey, we are just getting started here. On week 3 of the Score, Joe's going to put some brats on. We're going to talk to him a little bit more about the Quad City Marathon, which is coming up in a couple weeks. Stay with us. You're watching The Score.